BASP graduation at John F. Kennedy High School today. My grandson's known this since Thursday and just decided to tell us last night that he's going to be giving the speech. Anyway, so I'm going to record it live for my daughter who is in New York. Switch this around because this is acting wacky. Good morning. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Oh, and speaking of the grandson, turn around, grandson. Say hello to the people. Where do you want me to sit?
You said
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Are the kids' names on here? That's where we're sitting?
Yes, but the parents are here on this side.
Okay.
You can have them see.
Cool.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm going to take some pictures.
Oh, it fell off?
Bam! And he landed on the floor. So he was hurt. Yesterday they had the sports program, so I was like, we're going to go to the sports program because I got him out of school early, you know? And when I grabbed him, he was walking, and I said, what's wrong with you? My leg's still hurting yesterday. I said, you know what? I'm not going to take you guys to this. I'm just taking you guys out to go.
Listen, my mom takes me. No offense to the fact, but I had to come. Like, I had to come.
would you rather be in class? What do you got first period?
First period, I had
No, sorry. What do you got second period?
Oh, I was.
What do you got third period? Is this better than being in both of the classes?
PE? Not really, but English, yeah.
So you gotta stop eating candy.
I mean, this is, this is a big thing. This is cool.
Right, so what's gonna happen? What's the...
We're having like a little graduation on BASP, right? Part of our BSA flexing class.
So it's just gonna like call the students up and stuff like that?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As I'm telling you,
The scenes?
On graduation day.
See,
I can have it.
you're good. You don't gotta do it. You just gotta sit here.
And enjoy being in high school. Because it doesn't come back.
I'll come get you there.
And I graduated a long time ago.
Oh, me too. Our parents always tell us that, like, don't rush your life. You got the rest of your life to be an adult.
Correct. I tell
You don't get it until you get to be an adult. Then you're
Right.
like, okay, yeah.
And this is my grandson right here.
Hello, grandson. I think that's the principal, right?
Hmm?
Principal?
Is he?
I think so, yeah. Mr. Vasquez, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Have we met in person before?
This visitor pass does not want to stay on. This is the principal, Mr. Vasquez of John F. Kennedy High School. I thought he had a female. I guess the vice principal is a female, and this is the principal. Let's see some of the children. Let's see how many kids Brendan actually knows. Where's Brendan sitting?
I think I'm gonna just Uber it here. Back to work. Oh, perfect.
All right. All right, Is your grandson graduating this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful.
He already turned 18.
Oh, well, my name's Annette Towns.
Good morning,
BASP.
everyone.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
And
Demir.
thank you for
Demir
being
Jones.
here.
Nice to meet you.
We're going to start in about 5 minutes. We're just trying to wait until some of that noise stops that's in the background. So give us about 5 minutes. We'll get
It's asking me for my own parents' ID to add the student.
We do. Okay. So, I mean, you know, would it be like a room as well? Or would it just be a period?
It would just be a whole day. The kids could opt into it if they wanted to.
And who would be there for support?
It would be whoever the coordinator is for the visa.
Okay. So your visa? You call a coordinator, but
The designate.
you need the designate. Teacher, who was your designate? And she teachers were? Okay, so that would be perfect.
So I got a ninth grade when I was involved in the BSAs with the I think it was for get them with the upperclassmen and teach them start the queue. And leadership. Do you see any
It's windy.
That's so cool. Will you think about that a little bit? Like, yeah, ask around with like that really pause.
And what's the time frame for that period?
No, no, it's like a 17-minute period.
Oh, okay.
So I'll text you over summer. It's something that I've thought about for the last couple of years.
Would it be every day?
Yeah, it's an everyday period for us. But again, it's 17 minutes.
And is it always at the beginning of the day?
Beginning of the day.
What time do you finish?
It's a
Kind of be a place for them to come and just like gather and stuff. I like it.
other two, so that way I
Could
can
be a reason why you guys couldn't.
There's some policy.
Yeah. So what time is the actual first period starting? Right after lunch?
So 8:47.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of time.
Are you by chance
But I
the
wanna
vice
talk to you.
principal?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My grandson was talking,
Who's your
mentioning
grandson?
Brendan.
Oh, Brandon. Oh, he's on the program.
Yes.
Closing
Yes.
us out.
Yeah. And we literally, obviously he's known about this since Thursday, but we didn't find out until last night.
Oh no, I've been sending like working eggs home.
No, we didn't find out. He didn't tell us. And I literally came to town
Teenage boys.
And I literally came to town because my daughter is in New York. And so since she literally just flew in to be here because we thought it was at 1:30, and then we got a message like at 2:30 in the morning that it was at 10.
Oh no.
So, yeah, so she's just
So 1:30
landed.
Cooking out here.
Well, but like she changed her flight to come, leave New York to come for this because he didn't tell us.
Kids.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
what?
God, I so know what you're dealing with. I have my nephew with me right now, and he's 20, and it's like, did I not just say that? Oh, I didn't hear you. Oh, it's all that, and
Yeah.
the not in the last minute, and the forgetting. And I
Yeah,
don't
and
know
it's
why
like
I didn't tell you.
I've been here since Wednesday night. I was living here, but I moved to Mississippi. Another story. But my kids and my grandsons are still here.
Yeah.
So I came because my daughter went to New York, so I could still do and take them to school and all that stuff. So I've been here since Wednesday night last week.
And he didn't tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm bringing him to school every
I'm
day,
not surprised. I am not, sister. Let me tell
and
you.
he's the one giving the closing remarks.
On top of all that. I don't know about these boys, but every time I hear a story like this, it gives me hope that it's not just the one I got going on here.
No.
Because I'm like, what am I missing? Like, I mean, even this morning, we're taking out the trash, and I said, keep this napkin, because I have this whole thing about touching dirty stuff, so that you can, when I bring you the next one. I'm watching him. He goes right out to the curb and puts it in the trash can. I said, what's the point of me giving you a napkin if you're going to still lift the trash can? I said, did you hear what I just said? No, I didn't hear you. Oh, my God. It's the smallest thing.
Yeah.
But that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't miss it.
Yeah. And then I dropped him off and then went back to get ready to be back here. So yeah.
Our kids. This used to be my school a long time ago, and I supported it, but I was working for a different department.
Oh, okay. I went to this school in Northern California.
Oh.
We have a John F. Kennedy in Richmond,
Oh, okay.
but I lived in El
Oh, that's in
Cerrito.
Richmond, California?
Mhm.
Like Richmond, Virginia? Ah, I didn't know that.
But we lived in El Cerrito, my dad, and at the time that school was like one of the better schools, even though it wasn't in our city, because we
morning,
lived in El
everyone.
Cerrito, so he put
Again.
us in that school.
Welcome.
I'm glad you made it.
And I am so thankful to see all of you here to help us celebrate Kennedy's first graduation celebration ceremony. And I just want to say that this was probably one of the most rewarding years of my teaching career. And I have had many, many years. I am so thankful to Mr. Vasquez and Ms. Petrosian for allowing me the opportunity to serve and to help our students. And additionally, it's been a growing year because this is the first time I've done something like this. So it really has stretched me a little bit and helped me to grow a lot. So I'm very, very thankful for this opportunity. The BSAP program offers a lot to our students, and I would like everyone to take advantage. For example, some of us traveled to Alabama this year,
Oh,
and it was
cool.
a very rewarding experience. And it gave our students an opportunity to see that there are some historically black colleges and universities that can just offer them like a safe space, and also an opportunity to grow. So I'm thankful, and to the parents who came and the parents who allowed their kids to travel across the country with me and Mr. Morales,
Wow.
and allowed them and trusted us to keep them safe. So without further ado, I am going to introduce to some of you Mr. Vasquez, our principal.
He's going to be in trouble. trouble again because we have property in Alabama and I'm in Mississippi.
Hi, good morning,
He could've
everyone.
came. He could have
Morning.
went.
Thank you for being here. I've had the pleasure of meeting all of you. My name is Oscar Vasquez, proud principal of Kennedy High School. So I've prepared a few remarks, and feel free to clap it up when you hear something you like. This is our first Black students graduation, so let's clap it up for that. It's the first in many to come. So good morning. Testing. Oh, always good to have a backup. All right, so good morning, families, friends, and staff, and most importantly to our graduates. Today is a historic moment for our school community. We're gathered here today for our very first Black student graduation, a celebration of achievement, pride, and the power of unity. This ceremony is not just about crossing a stage, it's about honoring the journey, the dreams, and the accomplishments of the remarkable students in our Black Student Achievement Plan program. Graduates, you have shown resilience, determination, and excellence. You have embraced your identity, your culture, and your community, and you have risen to every challenge with courage and grace. You're not only making history today, you are shaping the future. This milestone would not be possible without the dedication and love of the staff who have walked this path with you every step of the way. So I want to take a moment to congratulate and to recognize some of the incredible people who have poured their hearts into your success. So beginning with Ms. Knight. Ms. Knight, thank you for organizing our field trip that opened new worlds, for creating a sense of community where every student felt seen and heard, and for promoting success not just in classes, but in life beyond these walls. Your leadership and care have inspired us all. Mr. Morales, as a counselor, you have supported and guided our students with wisdom and compassion. Your encouragement has helped them navigate challenges and find their path to success. Ms. Barragan, your tireless parents' outreach has built bridges between home and school, ensuring that families are empowered and involved in every step of their students' journey. Mr. Zweig, also known as Josh, you have gone above and beyond to build positive relationships, making sure every student feels valued and understood. Your personalized approach has reminded our students that they matter and that their stories are important. And then Mr. Cedillo, who I'm not sure if he's here, but Mr. Cedillo, Office Tech, so much what our students have experienced have been made possible by his behind-the-scenes work, from organizing events to planning trips. He's created opportunities for our students to thrive and make lasting memories. And last but not least, to Assistant Principal Petrosian for unwavering dedication to the Black Student Achievement Plan has profoundly impacted our community. Through her leadership, expect the unexpected, right? Through her leadership, the BASP program has provided a safe space for Black students to thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. And then finally, to our parents and families, thank you for believing in our students, for investing your time and energy, and for helping to create a program that uplifts, empowers, and celebrates Black excellence. So graduates, as you move forward, remember the community that stands behind you. Remember the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've built, and the pride you feel today. You are the leaders, creators, and change makers of tomorrow. You are the proof that with love, support, and determination, anything is possible. So congratulations to the class of 2025, our first Black student graduation. We are so proud of you. Let us continue to uplift one another, embrace our cultural identity, and strive for excellence in all endeavors. Thank you. So now I'd like to bring up Giselle Castro to the stage.
Still earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let us reach on.
You got this.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. And when the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Yay!
Hi, my name is Melody Aldrich, and I serve as your class of 24 and 25 BSA president. And today I have the honor. And today I have the honor of introducing our guest speaker. The village nation philosophy comes directly from the African proverbs, "It takes a village to raise a child, and alone you can go fast, but together we can go far." Born and raised in the Republic of Brooklyn, New York, Luke Fluker was inducted into the USMC, and at 19 and a half, he became one of the youngest sergeants in the Marine Corps' peacetime history. Following his dream of playing basketball, he received his bachelor's in kinesiology, his teaching credential from California State University of Northridge, and an honorary doctorate. During his 36-plus years of teaching, Mr. Fluker has demonstrated his leadership skills by celebrating cultural awareness, solution-driven development, and life skills-centered learning. In 2003, Fluke co-founded the Village Nation, a nonprofit organization. TVN was decided to unapologetically challenge and empower youth, educators, and families. His vast experience and passion for teaching has not only made him an effective coach, mentor, teacher, and activist, but has led him to appear on The Oprah Show, The Monique Show, and the Essence Music Festival 2009 and 2010. Who's Who of Black Los Angeles publication featured and invited speaker at the United Nations annual commemoration to the ending of the transatlantic slave trade. In 2015, the White House Initiative on Educational Excellence for African Americans celebrated Mr. Fluker's commitment and dedication. Fluke has established himself as a man of integrity and character, bringing his numerous awards and acclamations, but none greater than his fatherhood. Forever Award given by Judge Maybelline Ephraim's Foundation. Fluke and his wife, Darnique, are the proud parents of two beautiful daughters, Brooklyn and Jazz. The heart of TVN's work is in the education and empowerment of students grades 6 through 12. Our mission is to embrace and support them by creating culturally responsive learning environments that engage and inspire and encourage them to embrace their natural intelligence and leadership capabilities. As a result, youth become more culturally developed and connected individuals. TVN works with students, parents, teachers, and administrators, upholding the highest standards, raising the bar with empowering our youth to be change agents of tomorrow. Rooted in their history, participants and encouraging to make better choices and demonstrate extraordinary achievement gained as they prepare to succeed in college, career, community, and life. And with this, I would like to introduce you Mr. Fluker.
That's good. Thank you for the mic adjustment. Thank you for the introduction. I guess this is the part where most people say, I'm gonna keep it short. but I'm not. I'm gonna keep it real. I prefer that than short, anyway. But before I get going, I got some folks I just really want to thank. First of all, you parents, because you are the primary educators. You always have been, you always will be. You're the source that they come from. They're gonna not just listen to you, but more importantly, they're gonna watch you, right? And so I just want to thank you parents for your courage, for helping your child navigate through this process, for allowing them to be to the point where they're black scholars and they're constantly seeking black excellence. Secondly, I'd like to thank the faculty and staff here and administration. This is the first, but most certainly, as you said, not the last. And so we plan on doing it bigger and better each and every year. And those of you that are graduating, please pledge to come back, okay? Please pledge to come back, right? Speak life into those that are younger than you, right? It's important at this stage of your life that you always keep two things, a mentor and a mentee. A mentor and a mentee. And now that you're high school graduates, you get to fill that role, if that's making sense. And then, of course, the BASP staff. Wow. Man, what you did and what your team did, all y'all, is really remarkable. And you continue to do. And thank you for giving these kids the experiences that they've been having, allowing them to travel to see HBCUs. In fact, what you created here is a micro bubble of what a HBCU life is like. And so that's really comforting and really important for our kids to experience that. So I'm gonna go into this speech/conversation with you guys a little bit. And I'll start off by saying greetings to kings and queens of Kennedy High School. On behalf of the Village Nation, we pay homage to the young warriors of Kennedy. It honors me to stand here among you this beautiful day of recognition and celebration. I encourage you to take a moment to inhale the significance of today. I encourage you, because it is within my father's lifetime that being able to read and write as a black man in certain parts of this country could cost you your life. It was within my older brother's lifetime that the Board versus Brown education case legally gave black folks access to equal education. It was my lifetime that "say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud" became the cry of the revolution. But it is in your lifetime that the ramifications of the past come to square off with the changes of today and to create new hope for tomorrow. It is in your lifetime that black on black violence born from self-hatred has grown to become self-genocide, while a black man with a Muslim name became a president of the United States of America. It is in your lifetime we put our hands up while trying to simply breathe. It is in your lifetime that AI competes with RI, real intelligence. It is in your lifetime that common sense morphs into rear sense. It will be your lifetime to sort all this out while preparing a place for your seed. They say young warriors that Rosa sat so Martin could walk, that Martin walked so Obama could run, that Obama ran so you could fly. But the Bill of Nation says and challenges each of you not to fly, but to soar. I was once asked how did I survive some of the ghetto war zones in Brooklyn, where parents actually took life insurances out on their kids, where the familiar pitch of a police and ambulance siren act as a melody putting children to sleep, where young kids have old eyes. I respond by saying, my parents' prayers. Look around at the village that has equipped you for your journey into tomorrow, and dare not forget the lessons of the past. Forged in our spirits are prayers, songs, biblical lessons, not just told but lived. In a tradition and tribute to our ancestors, it is our responsibilities to raise up our children. It is our blueprint to be righteous warriors, and it is our birthright to prevail. Keeping God first, our legacy is preserved. I'd like to tell you guys a little story about a farmer and his donkey. So there was this farmer, in the middle of the night, he heard some screaming, some crying. So he grabs his flashlight, he runs out to see what's going on. And he goes through the barn, and looking at all the animals and all the stalls, everybody's in there, except for the donkey. So he follows the screams and the yells, and goes behind the barn, and sure enough, the donkey had got out and it fell into a well, an abandoned well. And the donkey's at the bottom of the well with his leg broke and is bleeding and crying, all types of pain. So the old farmer doesn't know what to do, but he knows whatever he does, he's gonna need some help. So he gets in his pickup truck, he goes to this young farmer's house, he tells him the situation, the young farmer grabs his flashlight, they both get in the truck, they go over to the well. And so the young farmer looks down, assesses the situation, and he says to the old farmer, I hate to tell you this, but that donkey's not gonna make it. And the best thing we could do right now is bury it. He says, bury it? Why? He says, we gotta bury it because when it dies, and it will sooner or later die, the smell of his corpse is going to attract all other types of predators. Coyotes, mountain lions, wolves, etc. And they will consume the rest of your farm animals. So you must bury it. So the two men put down their flashlights and they grabbed shovels. And they started throwing shovels of dirt load into the well. And every dirt load that hits that donkey in the head, you can hear the donkey cry and scream. 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes goes by, half hour goes by, and it's pitch darkness. And all of a sudden the crying stops, but the men keep throwing the dirt in. 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes goes by, a half hour goes by. They keep throwing the dirt in. Finally, the old man can't take the silence anymore. And while the young man's still throwing the dirt in, the old man grabs his flashlight and he shines it down to the bottom of the well. And he sees something that blows his mind. He sees that every dirt load that hits that donkey in the head, the donkey shakes it off and steps up. Shakes it off and steps up. He shakes it off and steps up until finally the donkey climbs right on out of that well. I tell you this story because life is going to, at times, make you feel like you're at the bottom of that well. And it's going to keep on throwing dirt on you. And you have to rely on your ancestors, on your DNA, on your heritage, to realize you just got to shake it off and step up. Shake it off and step up. And what was meant to kill you only made you stronger. What was meant to kill you only made you stronger. So that is what we need to take as we begin to leave this place and leave these walls and go into the world and prepare ourselves for what life is going to throw our way. The challenges that await you, young brothers and sisters, are painful and seemingly relentless. Shaking it off, stepping it up, and the courage with the courage of the Maasai warriors. Shaking it off and stepping up with the boldness of the Moors. Shaking it off and stepping it up with the strength of the Zulu. Before you depart through these doors, we, the village, must make sure you know who you are. I'm speaking about the essence of who you are. I'm speaking about peeling off the layers of negativity that the media and self-genocide rap and stereotypes have bound you with. Who you really are. You're not a YN, you're a YK. You're a YQ, a young king, a young queen. That's who you are. You're the summation of your ancestors' prayers, which means while your ancestors was bound and on them ships, being mutilated and tortured and castrated and raped, they prayed, God, please one day, let my son, let my daughter, let my queen, let my king be in a place of relative peace, a place where they can grow and they can learn and educate. That is who you are. You are the answer to your ancestors' prayers. And once you wrap your head around that, once you begin to really understand that, and you're able to take it to the next level, understand this, you're also the summation of your unborn child's prayers. Your unborn child's prayers, who are in the heavens right now praying, Mom, please handle your business. Dad, please do the right thing. Please choose the right friend circle. Choose friends that will defend you in spaces that you are not in. That's how you begin to choose friends. Don't make permanent decisions with temporary people. My queens, I say this to you like I say it to my daughters. And although you might be blessed to look like your beautiful fathers and mothers, You will die looking like your choices. So choose wisely. And don't forget, when you go through that door, don't just crack it open to slide in. Kick it off its hinges. Kick it off its hinges. And let the rest of us follow through. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here today. Thank Ms. Pam for what she's done this night. Thank the administration here. And most of all, thank your parents for the sacrifices that they've made for you all to be here. And sometimes when mom or dad is on your head, understand that's really behind that anger is love and concern. And I'm gonna say this thing, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. You young brothers that are here, and I don't even know your mothers, but I'm gonna tell you this about your mothers. The day you was born, they cried at least 2 tears. One tear of joy and happiness that the king has arrived. The other tear was the fear of what this world might do to you. And sometimes in their anger, you hear, in their words, you hear that anger side of it. But really what's behind it is love and concern. Because every parent here wants their child to do better than they did. Not the same, but better. So that's why we keep pushing. With love and peace, Village Nation. Thank you.
Sorry, hold on. One more second. And when was the last time that they heard you say, Mother, oh Father, I love you? And when was the last time that they heard you say, daughter or son, I love you? Once you say you cherish every day, can instantly be taken away. Then you'd say, I know this can't be true, when you never took the time to simply tell them I love you. And when was the last time that they heard you say, darling, oh best friend, I love you. And when was the last time that they heard? Sorry.
Got it.
Sorry.
Got it. Come on, you got it, Trayvon. We're right here.
Okay. And when was the last time that they heard you say, darling, oh best friend, I love you. The ones for whom you give your very life could be taken in the twinkling of an eye. Though your tears you ask, why did you go? Knowing you didn't always show just how much you love them so. These three words, open and come. Sorry, this song is, I'm trying to play it on my phone and do it at the same time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Doing great.
And simple, these three words, with kind. Can I end it there?
Takes a lot of courage.
That does.
Oh, yeah.
Great job. I was going to try to find the words, and he said, we ended, and I'm like, all right.
Give Trayvon another round of
Is this better? All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Morales. I am the BASP, proud BASP counselor. I had the privilege of working with many of you, and I look forward to the last 10 days of working with you seniors to make sure you're crossing the other finish line, which is the next graduation, right? We've had a wonderful speaker come today. We've had, now we're at the point where we want to honor our seniors. We're giving them certificates, some wonderful sashes, and a swag bag that they get to take home.
That's right.
Awesome. So I get to tell you that you don't only get one sash, but you get two sashes. One is from LAUSD and one is from Kennedy, honoring your class of 2025. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna call you up. If you could please come up here, shake Mr. Vasquez's hands. You'll be presented with a wonderful sash. You'll make your way over this way to your left, and then you're gonna circle around and come back to your seat. Okay, students? So, are we ready? If I can have Melody Aldridge come up. Neve Barajas. Picture. Mr. Jaden Bingley.
Yeah.
Jamie Johnson Bishop. Tia Johnson. The next student is not here today, but I'm going to name him. Onesimo Jones. Zion Lopez. William Matthews. Brendan McCleary. Giovanni Nelson. Anaz Rashid.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Justin Sears. And last but not least, Kai Wesley. So for those students that did not participate today in the ceremony, we will still award them their sashes and certificates. So just keep that in mind. The students that could not make it today or have chosen not to be here today, we're going to respect that. So next in our program, we want to make sure we bring up, I'll wait for the students to say. Congratulations again, students, class of 2025. Let's give them a nice round of applause. I think this can't go unmentioned enough. Thank you, parents, for being their support system, guardians, grandmas, grandpas, brothers and sisters, everybody who's there to support you, class of 2025. I'm really proud of you. I'm excited for what's next for you. Always know you're part of the Cougar family, Kennedy Cougars, and we're always here to support you in whatever next steps you take. I'm also looking forward to your next graduation, which is days away. Yes, students. Coming to class is still important. Yes, making sure you're finishing your finals. And I'd like to bring up our student, Rihanna Brim. If you can join us, please.
Still I rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may throw me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like the moons and like the sun, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you see me broken, bowed? Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes? shoulders falling like teardrops, weakened by my soul cries. Does my hotness offend you? Don't take it awful hard, because I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of huts and of history's shame, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave me, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Every day, when it moves.
Do you mind if I stay right there for Brendan?
Oh, go ahead.
I can just sit on the end.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here today. And I also want to thank the faculty, families, and friends that are able to make it to the event today. I want to also thank our ancestors for being able to provide and pave the path for us to be here today and push forward so we can be in a place that we can grow and learn together. Some of us have faced challenges and trials over our life. We have faced many losses that we may have not think that we could overcome, but we did. And we have that strength to keep moving forward. And that is why we can still keep moving today as we are now. And it is through these trials and tribulations that we can grow as a people and connect to those around us. It is through these doubts and assumptions of us that we have grown this far. And it is through the backs and friends that we have made along the way that we are here. It is through these early moments that we have overcome, the early nights, the early mornings, and the early nights that we've already done. And it's through these trials that we have been able to shape our lives into a place that we've come here today. And it is important for us all to remember that Black excellence is not a trend. It is a tradition where we display our pride and courage, the beauty of our own culture where we can stand here together today. And it's through us as students that we are able to be our future doctors, the future engineers, and the future lawmakers of the future, where we did not have this opportunity before. And that is why I thank the position that we've been given, because we are here today as not just statistics, but stories that we can purvey in our messages for the future. And I want to thank our parents for giving us and fostering us this message that we can make for ourselves, the decisions that we can choose. I was able to stand here today because of my mother and my grandma who was able to bring me here today. And it was not without this perseverance and these sacrifices that we made for each other that we could not be here. And that is why I thank all of you for being here and witnessing our beautiful ceremony, the first BASP graduation, because it is important as a foundation to continue growing. I know some of you as students have felt the weight of being the only one in the classroom, and I hope that can change. Because BSA is here not as just a home, it is a safe place. It is a community where we can foster and be together. I hope it lasts for many years forward, because BSA for me, I've been in for 4 years. It is the only club that I can truly call home and have a safe place. Every Thursday, even if you're not in BSA right now, I hope you can make it to at least one meeting, because we are not just a school, we are family, and we are here to face these trials together. We have each other's backs, and it's not just school. We can do anything as long as we put our minds together, because it is Black excellence that we all embody. It is our culture that we carry. It is the legacy of resilience and perseverance that we all have within our hearts. Each time you walk through that classroom, you carry that legacy, and we build it each day, and we keep moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Not sure how to follow that other than to say we have light refreshments behind us. Thank you so much for being here, family, friends, students, class of 2025. That really touched, I know, me and gave me hope for class of 2026, 27, 28, and 29. And I'm going to do my best to stand by those words. Just know that myself, Mr. Vasquez, and the team, we're going to take those words, and that's going to push us forward in our mission, okay? You have my promise on that, and Mr. Vasquez is as well. All right, let's see. Thank you.
Thank you.
Before you guys leave, graduates, can I get all of you in the front to take a picture for it?
Region North would like your picture for their
Please.
Instagram. Class of 2025, come on up. Let's take a picture together.
And BSAP team as well.
Hey there, Joe, wait. Liam, come here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Bill. Over there. Hey, Bill, come here. They want to take a picture. Like her just come right here.
You want to move this one?
Sorry.
Ready? Oh, look. Dad, you're so proud. I look like you're all my babies. Listen, my name's Miss Townsend. I work for BSAP. I'm the K-12 coordinator, one of two for all of Region North. So I'm here because we love y'all, and we're so proud of you. And this is going on Instagram. Thank you for being here. All right? Just so you know. I have all your permission, right? Yes. Is my BSAP team in there? Where's the counselor? Okay, where? Okay. All right, Miss Petrosian, please.
We need Josh.
Josh, am I in front of you parents? Just give me one. Do what you need to do. I got it back up. I think I can't get everybody. Oh, there we go. Ready? All right. Here we go. This is beautiful. Woo! I got 6 pictures. All right. Congratulations.
Refreshments and treats in the back.
Thank you guys.
Please join us.
Now on to the next one. On to the next one. Where are you headed? Oh my God! There's my friends over there. Good job.
Why does it do it?
You going to Mama's house to eat. Me and kid, Mama going out.
What was it all
Isn't it amazing?
So I wanted to tell you, since I heard what you said you do, I also filmed this on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So just in case you want to be able to find it later. But you said you're the head of part of the BSAP.
So I'm one of the coordinators. I'm the K-12 instructor.